stuff a little right here in front of me, like, okay. It's like a defense mechanism, you know? I'll like go a little behind you. Oh god! Hey guys, what is up? Today, literally I thought y'all even say this. Hey guys, what's up? And then I tell them what is up. Hey guys, what's up? Today we're gonna talk to you about concert etiquette. This is where you put the thing. We'll say concert. Step 1. Buying your ticket. Woo! First things you need to figure out who's going. If you're going alone, if you're going with friends. Who's buying the ticket, basically. What you need to figure out how the purchasing process is gonna work out. How much is it? How much are you willing to pay? You also need to figure out how much you're willing to spend versus where you want to sit. Yeah, because those are two very different things. Like, you might want to sit front row. Can you sit front row? Also, are you guys gonna get VIP, or are you doing that meet and greet shenanigans? Would you rather sit somewhere a little bit far away and have VIP, or would you rather just spend most of your money just on a good seat to enjoy the show? That stuff adds up. It's best to get everything just organized and worked out beforehand, and then the day comes when you buy your tickets, you got it all down, you can get your card, whatever, and buy it, like, yeah. Is there an age limit? Because actually sometimes there is an age limit, but it depends how big the artist is or like what kind of venues they're working at. But some of like the smaller venues do have age restrictions. You have to have ID. So like you could be 16 and that's all fine and dandy, but they will ask for your ID, and if you don't have it, they will not let you in. Always bring your ID to everything. Everything, right? Yeah, right. Just make sure that you're age appropriate to what you're going to see. Don't be those kids that make their parents come with them and say with them like, you'll do it when you're older, like don't get ahead of yourself, like it's not that big a deal, like calm down. You don't have to see everybody everywhere at all the time. Step 2. At the concert. If you're sitting in general admission, then calm yourself. Just breathe. There's no need to run, there's no need to push, there's no need to yell and scream and like make yourself anxious. Get out of my way! Okay, don't do scariness. You're not in the Hunger Games, because that's dangerous. You don't want to cause unnecessary injuries. Be okay. Follow the people in line. Don't start cutting people that have been there since 10 a.m. when you came at 4. Respect those who came before you. Yeah, make yourself your little bubble as much as you can, and just relax. And remember to keep all your dance moves to your designated area. Don't be trying to do all this nonsense or some kind of specific dance session like in the middle of the concert when you have like 50 people all around you. Work with the space that you have. Understand that like you're in a tight thing and you're trying to get to the front and you want to take pictures and all that good stuff. But if I am here watching right here, okay, actually you're the person, you're watching, you're like, oh, having a good time. What part of this is okay? Like, don't do that. Don't put your arm in somebody else's face. Don't hover over the don't go like this, like weird. Don't go like this, like calm yourself. And if you are the kind of person that you get uncomfortable in big crowds, take yourself out of the situation if it becomes uncomfortable. Know yourself and know what you can handle. If you're not in general admission and you do have a seat, fabulous. That's like the life, because you don't have to worry about getting there like X amount of hours early. Yeah. So that being said, there's no need to rush. You'd be all like frazzle dazzle, like calm yourself, go get your merchandise, yes. Go get your merch, go to the bathroom, take a seat, get some food, and do all that before the concert begins. Even if you don't have to pee before the concert, go pee before the concert. Just getting up during a movie. Yeah. I don't get you. I think I've gone to pee during a movie like one time. And it was when we went to see 47 Ronin or 57 Ronin. Or 37 Ronin? 47 Ronin. I don't go to the bathroom during movies. Don't go to the bathroom during the show. I was like, I'm gonna miss something. Especially if you're there to see a favorite. Okay, maybe if it's the opening act and you don't care that much, then okay, but it's still kind of rude, I feel. If you aren't a fan of the opening act, that's totally fine. Like maybe you've never heard of them, maybe you have, maybe you just don't care. That's okay. But some people are there honestly solely for the opening act. And please don't is way super excited for them, don't take that away from them because it's rude. It's unnecessary, really, is what it is. It's all about just being polite, giving off good energy, making everyone yeah, good mood. Good time. Merch. Do you want it? Do you need it? How much is it? Can you afford it? Can you not? Are you gonna cry tomorrow if you bought it or if you didn't buy it? You're probably gonna cry either way. Figure it out beforehand. Do not get up to the front of the line and be like, nothing worse than standing behind someone who doesn't know what they want, but you know exactly what you want. You're ready to get in, get out. People are very anxious. Like when you're in line, you just want to get your stuff and go back to your seat. Hey, they used to be best friends and now they're not. Figure out how much you love that person and how much you want to wear their apparel. If you bought their shirt, would you be embarrassed to wear it out? Because you're not buying that shirt to keep. Buy what you're gonna wear. Buy what you can afford. Buy what's gonna make you happy. Don't buy if it's gonna make your wallet cry. Last general tips about concerts. Don't be rude to the staff. They work the venue, not the people. So they're there no matter whoever is there. So I don't know if their job's great or not, but they work there. They're what's standing between you getting in or not. Really, they have that power and they can make you leave if you're being rude, annoying, or unnecessary. Don't feel bad and don't make others feel bad for going to the concert. Older section, like the older part of the concert crowd, maybe. Don't feel bad for going to places. For a lot of concerts like Nick Jonas, who we recently went to, One Direction, who she recently went to, like Demi. A lot of those people are kind of geared sort of towards like 15, 14, 15. Were geared for them because they were at that age. And now they've got new fans that have grown up with them along with new little fans that love them too. They're misconceived as that they are geared towards those people, which are a little bit older. Like, don't feel bad. Like, if you're there to have them, you like them just like everybody else. Don't be scared and go see who you love because you love them. The young ones are there because they like them. The old ones are there because they like them. At the end of the day, everybody loves them. It doesn't matter what the age is. Yeah. So don't make anybody else feel bad for going. Sometimes people get a little bit crazy at concerts. If somebody shoves you by accident, like, don't take anything too personal because it's just everybody's so hyped up on emotion that they're just like, they can't even control themselves or they can barely control themselves. So like, don't take what anybody does to you really that seriously. So if someone gives you one of these or one of these, give them one of these. At the end of the day, it's like St. Francis de Sales would always say, be who you are and be that well. But have a good time. Just don't have a good time at the expense of somebody else. At the end of the day, everybody paid to be there. Everyone's there to have a good time. So enjoy this concert because it is your time with your artist that you love. Yeah, so concerts, everybody. They're fun. You can find us on Sistas or Sistas. All the links, everything will be downstairs in the, well, not downstairs. Don't go downstairs. I don't know if you have it downstairs. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And we will see you guys next time. And have a great week. I know you can put your hand up and like do the, this is also what I like to do, what's it called, when you don't feel like jumping or like you've been jumping and then you want to fake jump, you just go like this, like do calf raises.